you are just starting out, this is an absolutely must-have. Today, I'll be sharing with some of the best budget guns you can get. Some ground rules, when I put the guns I'll show you on the reliability, practicality on the airsoft field, and just some general experience with the gun. I'm going to rate these guns out of 5, but let me begin with my absolute favorite. This is a HFC Glock. It's made fully out of ABS plastic. It's a spring gun that is incredibly realistic for what it needs to be. This was one of the first guns I have ever bought, and honestly, it's one of the best ones. In a way, this gun really represents my channel because of how popular it is. The insertion and the detachment of the magazine is actually very, very nice and smooth. It's got a metal thing inside that gives it some weight, and this gun has a working slide. And a slide lock at that. You don't really see that on many guns. Now this puppy is ready to shoot. That's the sound of it. But this one I give it a 4 out of 5, and I'm gonna have to give it a 1 on the actual practicality side because you do not want to use this thing down on an airsoft field unless it's a sniper rifle or something with a little bit more power. Also, if you get the sight, it's not that good. I did it once when I was 13. Now number 2 is a relatively recent acquisition. I bought this gun for this CS2 reload video. I'm not entirely happy with this. I feel like if I paid 5 more pounds I would have gotten a better version of this from HFC. This is not HFC, but I did not have a lot of budget to work with, hence why this. Through this we don't have a working slide lock. We have all the operations of a... That's unfortunate. We have all the operations of a normal pistol. We even got the HK mag release, which is like a little paddle thing. The slide is a little hard to cut back all the way, a little harder than usually in the other spring gun. Doesn't sound too terrible. It sounds different without the suppressor. Ever so slightly different. Another cool thing with this gun is that every time you press this trigger, the hammer actually moves back. You can cock it back manually and release it manually also, for which I do kind of like this replica, but that's unfortunately as far as it goes. It's probably the biggest pistol out of all of my pistols in my collection. I mean, let me take this. Very similar in size, and I feel like they shouldn't be. The fact that it's made out of plastic kind of brings it down. Another thing I dislike is this slide and no slide lock, so this actually gets a 2 out of me. And practicality wise, this gets a 1. It's the same. So maybe 1.1. Sounds nice. I'll show you what doesn't sound nice when you shoot it. There's things. I bought these for the CS2 video. They're the cheapest Beretta stringers I could have. As you can see, they were made in strong ways. I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but it's made out of horrific plastic and some very terrible metal parts. It's not amazing. It feels like one of those very, very cheap toys that you get at like a carnival or something. The mag is okay, it's got a bit of weight to it. The slide does work, but it's got a very, very stiff spring and there's a lot of friction in the slide movement, which I really dislike. And there's no slide lock because it's so cheap. No cockable hammer either. If there was a definition for a stringer, it would be this. 1 for reloading, 0 for practicality, because I'm mean. This is another HFC. This time it's a P226. It's got the mag release. It's even got a decock, which is insane. It has a working slide lock. And even a base lock, I don't really know how it works. It sounds like. And a working hammer too. Look at that. You can pop it manually on this thing. Some people give this a 4.5 out of 5. And for airsoft practicality, you could probably take this to a field. Not that bad. Not that bad. Now I really want to show you these 2 guns. These are my absolute favorites. My absolute puppies, my children, my most noble horsemen of the apocalypse. Starting with this, I do not remember the brand of this. My granddad gifted it to me in 2020 for Christmas, so I find it because we're actually leading up to Christmas now. And I'm quite surprised that this gun has held up all these years, because I have not been treating it like a model piece at all. But this is an M16 replica. It has a movable stock, working fire selector, obviously trigger, mag release, quite accurate to the real thing, and charging handle. We've all seen it. It's an exceptional little gun. It feels great in hand. It is made entirely out of plastic, unfortunately, but this is what you get for $30. You can get this for $30. Can you imagine? It does look very cool. It doesn't sound too terrible either. You could fire it in like a backyard. I mean, mean, that's what guns do, right? But I find it cool when guns actually work. I have some that don't work. By some, I mean this, which is completely empty inside. Give it a 0 on the practicality, because you would not want to be using this on an airsoft shield at any point in ever. If you're running a sidearm, okay, use like a Springer if you don't have the money, but not as a primary. Springer as a primary, only for this AK comes from the kind of same range of pricing. I think it was a bit more expensive, but this is all plastic. Also, they still feel really good to hold in hands regardless. The magazine operation is very realistic, as realistic as it gets in the making. The magazine is fully plastic, you don't really get that much weight out of it. However, it's also great to hold. Charging handle leaves a little bit to be desired. It's very swift and the travel is very short, but it does leave a little bit to be desired in a full range of travel that you actually will probably never see in a Springer gun ever. So take what you can take, boy. Do a firing test. Does not feel amazing. It feels like the whole gun just explodes. Yeah, pretty cool. Same rating as the M16. Now, if we're talking